Hey you fancy nerds, welcome back to Into the Omniverse. Let's talk about Bryce Wayne and Earth -11. As the only world she ever knew sank into the darkness below forever, so did her only love. But Sylvester died a long time ago, before this world did. Bryce fought long and hard to cling on and keep this world afloat after Sylvester's death, but it could not be saved. It was time to accept it, time to go up toward the light, the mocking light, the damned light, the surface. Protecting that world became an obsession, one that consumed her. By the end, it was like trying to tread water in the numbing cold when you're exhausted. Better to just drown. So as we've discussed before, Earth 11 in the normal DC multiverse is a gender-swapped alternate version of Earth Prime. Earth -11 is a gender-swapped alternate version of Earth Prime, except much darker. In this universe, Bryce Wayne became a crime fighter known as Batwoman and became romantically involved with Sylvester Kyle, a gender-flipped version of Catwoman. Kyle was killed by rogue metahumans, and Batwoman went on an 18-month killing spree to systematically eliminate every metahuman on the entire Earth in order to avenge him. After eliminating every single super-powered being on the land, Bryce Wayne saw that Aqua-Woman had returned from a sort of self-imposed exile and was engaging in peace talks with the surface world. Bryce didn't trust the Atlanteans and saw the peace treaty that they presented as some sort of hoax. She felt that they had their own agenda, but she would think that as she had been unable to trust anyone save herself, much like the original Batman. Unfortunately, in the negative universes, everything bad that can happen does happen, and Bryce Wayne was proven right. The peace talks broke down, and the negotiations became open conflict. Bryce, of course, sided with the surface world, and eventually invaded Atlantis and killed Aqua-Woman with her own trident, which she took for her own. This wasn't much of a victory, though. In the process, all of Gotham City was sunk underwater, along with what I assume to be a large portion of the world. In order to win the war, Bryce became desperate and surgically and genetically altered herself. These augmentations gave her the ability to breathe underwater, a healing factor, and an army of hybridized sea creatures that she called Deadwater. Upon obtaining Aqua-Woman's trident, her power was bolstered, and after conquering Atlantis, Bryce Wayne drowned what was left of the world. She now ruled over an underwater Earth, her signal shining in the sky. But much like all of the other stories in the negative universe, this one also ends with an apocalypse. Not long before the end of the world, Bryce noticed that the bat signal had gone dark. When she went to see what was going on, that's when she met the Batman Who Laughs. And he told her that her world was coming to an end. He told her how and why her world was the way that it was. He told her about the multiverse sitting above the Dark One, about how that multiverse was a perfected version, her ideal world, and about how both her and the Batman Who Laughs were the nightmares of the people who lived above. And so Batwoman joined the Dark Knights of Barbados and became the Drowned. And that was the end of Earth -11, but it is not the end of the Drowned. Her story continues in Dark Knight's Metal. And so we are quickly running out of known worlds in the Dark Multiverse, and I think it would be nice to do a positive universe for once. Not to mention getting to the Marvel universes. So until next time, please click subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notified when we release a new video, and please share this video on sites like Reddit, Facebook, and Twitter. If you didn't like this video, then let me know by clicking the thumbs down button, and likewise, if you did like it, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Until the next video, please be kind to each other. I'm Jay Parks.